office a couple administrative announcements. We're happy to have you on board today, and we want to ensure a safe and enjoyable flight. Please remember that the flight attendants act as my representatives in the cabin, and refusal to follow flight crew instructions is a violation of federal law. In addition to following crew member instructions, remember that the consumption of personal alcohol brought on board flights is against federal regulations and is strictly prohibited. And finally, the current U.S. government face mask mandate is still in effect, and we are required to follow all federal face mask guidelines. If you have any questions regarding any of these instructions, please don't hesitate to ask one of the flight attendants. Should have you underway here in just a moment, expecting an on-time push and an early arrival into Orlando. Our flight time, 1 hour and 48 minutes, wheels up to wheels down. Cruising altitude is going to be 34,000 feet, and the latest weather in Orlando is 55 degrees. Winds are out of the north at about 5 miles an hour. The visibility is unrestricted, and the skies are mostly clear. Appreciate y'all flying with us. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
The boarding door is now closed. Please turn off all electronic devices, including small handheld electronic devices such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches. Large electronic devices such as laptop computers must be stowed. Flight attendants on board the cross check. Stand by for all calls. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in a phone call, those need to be ceased at this time. Place your phones in the airplane mode. And if you plan on playing any audio out of your devices today, we do require headphones. Otherwise, any media needs to be turned with the volume all the way off. Thank you. Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 1666 to Orlando. Your flight crew for this flight is Captain Wesley and First Officer Michael. From Washington, D.C. to Orlando, our flying time will be 1 hour and 48 minutes at an altitude of 34,000 feet. Your safety is important to us. Please pause for a moment to give your attention to the flight attendants.
If you need to charge your phone,
Lucky.
Travel with American Airlines. We're glad you're here. This flight is on its way to one of our many destinations across the globe, made possible by our dedicated team members who all do it for one reason, you. That's why your safety and well-being are so important to us. Let's go through some in-flight instructions so we can get you safely on your way. First, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away and your tray table is stowed. Seat back device holders must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you have a carry-on, place it all the way under the seat in front of you. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. If you haven't already fastened your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap so it's tight across your hips. To open your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. U.S. law requires compliance with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. All flights are non-smoking, including e-cigarettes. It's against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy the lavatory smoke detectors. Doing so may result in a fine. The safety card in your seat pocket explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. But of course, don't hesitate to ask our crew members questions. This airplane has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. In a water evacuation, the exit door slides in the front and back of the airplane may be detached and used for flotation. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and lights. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from an overhead compartment. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head. Pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. You should always put on your mask before helping others. Oxygen is flowing even if the bag does not inflate. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. If equipped with an elastic harness, remove the harness before opening the pouch. Take the vest out as shown on the safety card and put it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. See your safety card for more details on how to use it. We will be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. Individual reading light controls are at each seat. It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to your safety card or ask any of the crew members as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your time with us more enjoyable.
Thanks for watching our safety demonstration. The federal mask mandate remains in place for air travel under the CDC guidance for all travelers. As a result, we continue to have additional safety measures due to COVID-19. We appreciate your attention for a few more moments. In the event oxygen mask drops from an overhead compartment, remove your face mask before placing the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth. You must wear a face mask over your nose and mouth and make sure to secure it under your chin or neck during the flight. You may briefly lift or lower your face mask while eating or drinking. Please keep your mask on if you would like to sleep so we do not have to wake you. In addition, federal regulations prohibit smoking, including the use of vaping devices at any time on board the aircraft. Electronic smoking devices may not be plugged into any power source, including USB ports and AC outlets. We're coming to the aisle now for our final safety and face mask check. Now more than ever, we appreciate you choosing American. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Folks on the flight deck, we are next in line for departure. Have you airborne here in just a moment. Flight attendants prepare for takeoff.